go get this paper together. Let's go chase our fucking dreams, my niggas. Let's go chase our fucking dreams.
Hey, I didn't even see you there. You're listening to Wet Beak. It's me, James JamEasy Cummings. I'm here.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
I'm hyped right now. I don't know what it is. That song hit me extra hard today. Like, why? I feel like, dude, you went to SmackDown and I'm hyped. What the fuck is going on? What's going on, dude? Did you see something? Did you happen to stumble upon something you didn't like?
No, it's great. It was a great time.
Yeah. What was the main event? That's what I asked you last week, but you didn't know. What was the main event?
The main event was...
what did they close with? Who was the headliners?
They closed with a 6-man tag match.
Oh, that's a safe bet.
Yeah. Straight up race war.
Oh, not. Oh, fuck yeah. Edgy shit. Wait.
The New Day, Kofi Kingston, Big E, and Xavier Woods, the guy that fucked Paige in the video.
Damn. Have you seen that video?
Have you seen it?
No, I haven't seen. I haven't even seen a Hulk Hogan sex tape, dude.
Well,
have you seen Hulk Hogan sex tape?
Of course I have.
For real?
Yeah.
The Page one is much better.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Does Hulk Hogan have a, just out of curiosity, is he hanging?
He doesn't have 22-inch pythons, if that's what you're asking.
Who has a 22-inch python? In their pants?
That's what he used to brag about.
Oh my god.
World record python, too.
We're going there.
Yeah, man,
We are going.
It's the Wet Beak.
Hashtag the Wet Beak. No, but seriously, so it was Kofi Kingston. So was it all black? I don't know who the other two people are.
So New Day is like, you know what I mean? They're a trio.
Okay.
Two tag team champions and the pretty much
who's the
world
third
champion. Wheel? No, he's not the third wheel. He's a champ himself, and that's
who's on the other side?
Huh?
Who's on the other side?
And then the other side was Randy Orton. You know about him.
Oh shit! The sniper. No, the wiper.
The Viper.
The wiper.
There we go.
And then two nobodies.
Not the wiper. I mean
The Viper.
The Viper. The Viper.
Yeah, of course.
The Viper. Someone. I know how I had the problem of V and W.
Yeah.
Someone finally told me a solution to it.
What?
So you know what's the difference between, you know where I fuck up?
Everywhere.
Especially with V and Ws.
V and W, yeah.
Yeah. So the thing is, when you say,
so you haven't figured it out.
no, I got the solution. Give me a word which that starts with V. I'll tell you the solution. I'll pronounce it right.
Volkswagen.
Volkswagen.
Nice.
Right? You know what the solution is? When you say V, you have to touch your upper lip and bottom lip.
But in the heat of the moment, like that one you were prepared for.
No, I don't know.
Later on you're going to say...
Yeah, let's see. Dude, I'm just saying, open call right now. If I mispronounce a
word?
V, yeah.
Oh, V? Okay.
Let's go with word. That's how I don't feel like I will, but if I say a V like a W,
Yeah.
call me out. Okay, let's go. Sorry.
Okay, say
wow.
how about this? Say
Challenge.
Victor was very worried.
Victor was very worried that his
Now you already fucked up.
Volkswagen. What do you mean?
He said worried. Worried.
No, I said
Victor
worried.
was very, very...
Victor was very worried.
He's
Dude,
so
that's
sorry
it. Don't give me
Victor
all
was
V's and
very
W's, dude.
worried.
Let's take it two
That was
words
the
at a
point.
time.
That was the point.
Okay, but if I do...
V or B?
You're quick to back down.
I'm not backing down. I'm just saying one word at a time.
Victor was very worried.
Victor was very
Whoa,
worried.
Let's not do this.
Really?
Now you're just embarrassing.
Fuck, I got to listen back to it.
Can we change the name of the podcast to the Vet Beak? The Veterans Beak?
The Vet Beak.
Vet Beak, man.
Yeah, man, the guests are chiming in mad early on this. We forgot.
What do we got?
Everyone's hyped because of SmackDown, bro.
Yeah, all right. So let's just introduce them straight up. We got pretty much the greatest audience member when it comes to comedy and hip hop.
The stand-up
This
comedy
guy's known
scene.
in the stand-up comedy scene and hip hop scene. Jibs, JD, the leader of the
GB Black Ric Flair, as some in the comedy scene might know me. GBville.
That's a good
Brampton
one.
Rises.
the Black Ric Flair.
The Black Ric Flair.
Oh,
yeah.
for sure.
Oh.
He's for sure the Ric Flair.
man,
Dude,
that was hardcore.
do you know Dom Perret, right?
Dom Perret, yes, of course.
Yeah,
So
but
Dom Perret, he did his show, and the next day he put a status about how great your show is.
Yeah.
And he didn't mention him, but he mentioned his tagline where he just went, turn up. You know what I mean? He's like, "Yeah, that's one of the best shows ever." So you touched on one of the most cynical comic signs. That's fucking insane, dude. That's
I'm
great.
telling you, I love the culture and I love the shows.
Yeah.
Whether it's WWE, hip hop, stand-up comedy, it's all fantastic. I love it.
Yeah.
Nice.
Thanks for having me.
Most
It's fantastic.
people love when they see Jibs at a show, but I've only had one comedian say, "Hey, like, is that guy serious?"
Oh, really? Well, which comic is that?
We're definitely not calling out.
Okay.
Anyways,
It's okay.
we have this is our first double guest episode. We'll see how that goes. Double guest. Double.
Wait, yeah. I'm sorry. I don't think we said.
We'll finish it.
Oh shit! The camera just broke down. No, you keep, dude.
It
You
got
keep.
unplugged. Who unplugged it?
I'll take care of it. You just keep introducing the second guest.
Okay. Second
Yeah, our
guest.
second guest. This guy was. You think I'm funny?
Stop.
No one thinks you're
Nobody.
This guy was my high school class clown, guys. I want you to put it together for one hilarious Filipino gentleman. Dobbs Bang.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Worldwide
Thanks for having
domination.
me. Thanks for having me here. Wet break.
Wet
Turn
Beak,
up
Wet
the Vet Beak.
Wet Beak.
The Vet Beak, son.
Have you even listened to this shit before?
Yeah, I did.
Did you actually?
Yeah. I saw it with the one with Scotty.
Oh, nice.
Shout outs.
Yeah.
Scotty.
Explain
all
what do you want me to
day.
explain?
Scotty IV. Turn up. Stay out.
Sex, controversy, gossip, guys. We fucking talk
Oh my
shit
God.
on this shit.
Can we
You know what I
can
mean?
we utilize this platform to talk about more less controversial topics?
Okay. No, transgender what? No, but I really want to talk about something I saw today. It's
Oh.
a new rise of something to be upset about in the feminist community.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
And a lady claiming that there's a new thing called fart rape.
Wow, dude! I go away from 1 minute, and you start talking about
So
rape.
this is what she
That is
said.
why you.
Fart
That is
rape.
why.
No, fart rape. So this is the quote from Ashley Engel, feminist. That's all you need to know.
I bet she has a beautiful personality, dude.
So first of all, do you guys fart?
Of course.
I asked before I fart, though.
Oh, no, you let everyone know before you do it?
Yeah, I proclaim.
Hello, farting.
I'm about to fart right
I'm
now.
about to fart.
Guys, just to let you know, I'm going to let one rip.
No, I'm a very shameful farter, dude. I do it in.
And it
25.
might be
Yeah.
very stinky.
Sometimes,
Not this.
sometimes you just have a stinky fart. You can't do anything about
Anyway,
it.
so this is what this lady said. She said, by farting louder, the man is using passive-aggressive violence to position himself as dominant. This intimidates the woman by subconsciously not allowing her to release as much flatulence.
Wow.
And thus, the woman is fearing for her safety and doesn't fart as loud.
You stupid
What?
fucking cunt.
Wow, what a
This in
drop.
turn contributes to rape culture and women being impressed.
Wait, how? What website is this article from? Are you sure this is not
Yeah,
satire?
this
Is this not
from
The Onion?
or something?
What's
Yeah, yeah.
Exactly.
Exactly. Is that from The Onion? Fuck yeah. Are you sure it's not from
Am
The
I
Onion?
sure? No.
Wait, what's the source? What's this?
Exactly, dude. Are you just
Wow,
going
look
to
at us.
fake news here? What the
At
fuck?
this point, it's pretty much just something I saw on Instagram, I think.
Oh my god. Immediately called out, dude. Fuck. No.
Where is that in the totem pole of newsworthiness? Oh, I saw it on Instagram.
Yo, I saw, okay, speaking of, newsworthiness, so Six Buzz, what do you think? Six Buzz, if you had to describe what they are as a channel, what would you say?
Oh man, who wants to go? Okay, first I didn't like Six Buzz. I thought it's like World Star, regional World Star. So
Oh,
instead
fuck,
of
this
seeing
is a great
World Star
explanation.
videos,
And you don't like Worldstar?
no, I didn't.
Oh, man.
I respect it with it. It was a platform, but most of the videos got traction. Were really, yo, check out this fight, check
Yeah.
out this robbery, check out this. I'm like, oh man,
You wouldn't, like, see it as, like, a reliable news source, just like...
no.
Okay, so Six Buzz posted something, like, basically like a little Spanish girl crying about her immigrant father.
Yeah.
Not being or getting taken into custody, whatever, right? And I saw a guy comment on it. Six Buzz, you guys are such leftists. You're not showing the real side of the story. This person's father was a criminal, illegal. They should be punished. Anyways, the guy's like, you should show more unbiased coverage. And I'm like,
On Six Buzz?
I'm like, yo, the
That's the
last video
complete
posted on
opposite.
this was guys holding up a microphone to an ass.
Yeah.
Why are you coming to Six Buzz for the most reliable source of
For their
news?
journalistic standards,
Yeah.
all of a
Yeah.
sudden.
They did something that I didn't like, dude. So they posted this picture. Again, in full honesty, it was an Indian dude, but there was this Indian dude who was creeping.
On a,
Did you guys see
On a
that?
girl?
Yeah, on the photo.
Yeah.
And the
I saw
word
it.
Indian is very prominent in that. You know what I mean? So now all the people who are seeing, and it had a fucking like a billion likes to it.
Of course.
Everyone who's liking that picture is subconsciously making the connection of that Indian guys are creepy, which they are. But most of us are good at hiding it. Most of us don't get caught.
Just the fact of it, of
So
them
it just,
posting it.
Yeah, so it just, it just puts that idea out there, which is already very prevalent, dude. We don't need any more examples.
Exactly.
Yeah.
If anything, we need a guy who's not that guy.
Yeah,
So you know what's one of the funniest things happened? So I just want to tell this quick story. So this is doing the show at the Corner East, right? And Danny was just doing some crowd work. Danny Polishek for Economics, quick shout out, right? And he asked the crowd, have you guys done anything heroic? And there's a guy in the audience, he raises his hand. And Danny goes, what did you do heroic? And dude, this guy with a straight face, he goes, I stopped a rapist. I know, dude. It is, yeah. And then he told the entire story about how he stopped a rapist. And here was his story, dude. There was a girl passed out, and he just stopped a homeless guy masturbating beside him. He's like, he was whipping his dick out. I saved him. I'm like, buddy, don't call it stop. I don't know. It just sounded very...
He was very badly raped, you see.
What would you call that?
First of all, I would never bring it up in a comedy club. I would never say I stopped a rapist without a hint of irony, dude. You know what I mean? Dude, that's the funniest... Dude, that's where the show peaked. Because it was so funny. It was not intended to be funny, but it just became so funny. Dude, Danny had the best reaction. He goes, what? It was crazy, dude. First of all, I would not, talk about it. I was about to say I would not.
You would not jack off to a girl's passed
Yeah,
out?
I would not jack off to the girl passed out, especially in public. You know what I mean? I would do it in the privacy of my own house.
Damn right.
Where no one can catch.
Wait, hold on. Was this guy homeless? No, he wasn't homeless.
The guy was jerking off?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was homeless.
Oh, he was homeless. But
Yeah.
if you were homeless and you saw
God.
a chick that's passed out, would you?
You're just what? Would I jack off?
If you were homeless, that's what I'm saying. Would it be different if you were homeless, kind of thing?
That's what I'm asking.
If you're
I'm-
homeless, you haven't seen porn in 10 years.
Yeah, that's
all
what
of
I'm
a
saying.
sudden you see this...
You just
Why do you think that? They all got phones. And there's fucking free Wi-Fi at Starbucks. Believe me, they're fucking jerking off plenty.
But it's
The
porn, though.
floors of Starbucks are covered in the jism of homeless.
That is true.
Can we give a shout out to the producer?
Yeah,
Who's
let's give a
the
shout out
other
to
voice
Patrick.
in this?
At Pepsi Cola Rapist on Instagram. Holla if you-
Pepsi
fucking-
Cola, what? Rapist?
Yeah.
insert ad lib.
Actually, recently somebody told me, they're like, oh, I like your producer. I like the character that he plays on this show.
Yeah.
And I'm like, he's not playing a character.
That's him.
That's him.
That's really.
They're like, yeah, I like the way
is
he
100.
plays that right-wing, conspiracy theorist. I'm like, no, that's not a character. I don't think so. You're not playing a character, are you, Patrick?
I don't think that's...
I might play it up a small bit for because
right.
I know what is like funny on a podcast
Yeah,
kind of
yeah.
thing. Like I want everybody to have a good time.
Yeah.
Yeah, damn right.
You didn't tell me...
But I'm
who-
not completely full of shit.
He's the point guard.
Yeah. Yeah, the question, coming back to the question, I probably would. I wouldn't touch her. Dude, here's the thing.
Wait, what?
For those tuning in right now, it's what's the scenario again?
Oh, the
You're a
scenario was...
homeless
Oh,
person.
sorry. The scenario was if I'm a homeless
I
person.
got lost on there.
Yeah, you know what I mean? And I see like a passed out chick. I'm not going to touch her. I'm just going to stay away like 100 feet away, but whack off for sure. You know what I mean?
So you wouldn't go anywhere close.
No, I wouldn't go close because I'm not a horrible person.
Yeah,
dude.
yeah, yeah.
Homeless people are not horrible people. That's what people think. But I just like to give a quick shout out to all the homeless people who are having a hard time. Dude.
What's
Most
the,
of them are having a hard time because they
Beautiful
smoke crack.
defense.
But
Beautiful, beautiful defense for the homeless.
do you know how many people? Dude, I stay at Queen and Bathurst. Do you know how many people I've seen smoke crack, dude? It's fucking crazy. And the crack pipe is not even a pipe. Have you seen a crack pipe? It's just one long. It's like a thin dick. You know what I mean? You just put crack on the end.
They sell them in convenience stores in those like fake things where it's like one rose
Yes.
inside like
That's right.
one little
Oh
thing
my
of glass, and that's how they get around selling like
Crack
crack
pipes.
pipes
Yeah,
in regular
straight
stores.
Oh wow.
I live like
Wow.
like around JJ, so like around the corner it's like Shooter and Sherbourne. It's the
Oh, that's the
exact
craziest
same.
thing. Yeah, dude.
Shooter
Kinda
and
thing.
You just have to say Sherborne, and that's it right there.
Why is that Sherborne, the entire Sherborne is... Okay, dude, I'm not from this country, so I don't really have the right to comment on how certain streets are shitty.
You damn
but
right.
good God, dude, Sherborne is one
really
sack of shit. Like, right from kilometer 0 to all the way till it goes.
Yeah.
Like, you know how some parts of Queen are good, some parts are bad? But
Yeah.
Sherborne is just... Why is that? Damn.
There's a lot of, like,
What's the okay, I'm going to ask you a question. Anyone can answer that question.
Yeah.
What is the primary race that lives on Sherborne Street?
Ooh, that's a tough question.
I think we all, I don't know the answer, but I feel like one of us knows the answer.
Well, you're asking the producer?
No, I'm just, anyone. Because there seems like a direct correlation between a race of people and a neighborhood being shitty, dude. I don't know.
Like, to be honest, I think it's like the 50-50 of like white people and black people.
Oh,
at
damn.
Sherborne,
That's the problem. There's no brown people to maintain the shit.
What race do you think is the worst for a neighborhood?
I'm not going to...
Come on, man.
Come on, dude. You can't ask... Thank you, dude. You can't just ask that question.
Property value-wise.
Come on, man.
Property... so who...
What the fuck was that?
Yeah, man. Straight up, man.
What the fuck was that?
So if I'm selling my house, let's say I have a house, who would I prefer to have my neighbors as?
No. Who would you...
Gays.
100%.
Okay, no, you live in a neighborhood.
Who comes in?
Three houses go on sale. All of a sudden, one big family buys up all 3 houses. They're one certain race. And now, is it going to make your property value go up or down?
Oh, that's
What
obvious.
race gets your value up?
Yeah, and which one makes it go down?
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Don't
Is it
answer if
obvious?
you want to have a career in.
I think it's a very...
This is
Okay,
Canada.
well, you
This
have
is
to say,
Canada.
like,
I think it
white
depends on
people
what
is one of
place it
them.
is. Do you know what I mean? I feel like...
White people is going up?
Oh, it's and it's one of them, right? It's up.
Yeah.
I think it's up.
I think we're describing
people.
gentrification here.
Yeah,
and
if we're
it's
going to
white
numbers.
people come in and it gets hot.
Dude,
Because
I'll tell you this much right now.
numbers.
If there's 4 white people staying in a certain locality in India, the prices just go up
Exactly.
300%.
And that's-
Wow.
Yeah,
and
100%.
Think about that. White people could do that in every country.
yeah,
Every
that-
country you could think of, wherever the white people live, even though they're not natives there. So the white part of China, the white part of Sudan, the white part of Nigeria, anywhere.
You know who else does that?
They-
Chinese people, dude. They have China.
I was gonna say China's probably the only place. China and Japan are the only places there isn't like a white part because they specifically say nobody but Chinese or Japanese
that's
people
right.
could own property there.
Oh.
But that is like the very similar to like what whites used to do for sure. It's the exact same thing. It's like
Fuck,
this
man.
place is for us kind of thing.
The rest of the world is still like miles behind us, like racially, like being okay. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
yeah,
Oh,
for sure.
come on, man.
And like, and we still have a ways to go.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, it's not mankind, it's people kind. That's what our prime minister told on live. That's how woke we are. Go fuck yourself, rest of the world. You know what I mean? Yeah. Dude, you guys
It's
don't
not
remember that?
mankind, it's people kind. Go fuck yourself, people
No, he
kind.
didn't say that.
No,
He didn't say
no.
go fuck yourself, but he
Yeah,
did
yeah.
say that. So we are very far ahead when it comes to being on the right side of the history.
Oh, but it doesn't matter inevitably.
I like how we are so worried about pronouns while just native people are just dying of thirst. Is that not a real thing that's happening? I got an email today, dude, like how Nestle is stealing water. Apparently, Nestle pays $2 for 1 million liters of water, dude.
Yeah, that's why no one buys those water bottles, the Nestle ones.
Yeah, me neither, dude.
No, you haven't. No, I haven't.
That's why if you see one, you'll be like, oh, what the
Yeah.
Really?
Is,
But they're
is
so
that
cheap.
really a thing?
The last time I
Exactly,
saw a
dude.
Nestle
Yeah.
bottle, I fucking
What?
beat the shit out of that person.
Really?
That's what it is nowadays.
If people
with that.
see you with a Nestle water bottle, it's like, wait,
they're
what?
just gonna look at you in a different
Really?
way.
They're gonna look
Yeah.
at you like, are you kidding me?
But it's so cheap.
not
though.
know-
Have before at least.
No, like if you go to No Frills, you know how they always sell those water
the
like 24 pack like cheap
Yeah.
kind of
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
You'll always see like the Nestle still like stacking kind of thing. You'll see the Aquafina and
wow.
the Dasani just
Nestle's,
like
they sell like 12 bottles for $1.
Yeah.
that.
So if you murder someone, just have a Nestle bottle in. It was like, oh, he murdered someone. Oh, fuck, he has a Nestle bottle. That guy
judge you
deserved
right
to
away.
die, but Nestle, come on. Yeah, dude, apparently that guy, $2.2. That's a fuck ton of profit, dude, for 1 million liters.
Yeah.
I don't even know how much 1 million liters is, dude. I don't know how much a million is.
No, I'm.
It's hard to visualize.
Does somebody have a water bottle in there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll give me 1 minute. Tell me how much.
Oh, fuck yeah. This is 600 ml.
Okay, I'll figure out basically how much money they're making per bottle.
Let's take a guess. How much money? Wow, for a bottle?
Yeah.
It's a license.
Dude, I paid $1 for this.
Yeah.
$1.25.
Yeah.
So what's the markup? Like, I'm not like really good at math, but I'm just going to throw out this number right now. I feel like the markup is 450%. What do you guys think? Seems like it, dude. You guys not
It's way more than that. It's more like a 400,000% markup.
fuck.
Wow.
You might as
Think
well
about it.
just-
They're paying $2
For a
or
million
let's say
liters.
$2.50 for 1,000,000 liters. You could fill up 10 water bottles
easily with
Easily.
with a
liter.
liter.
Easily.
Like they're paying like one like 500,000th of a cent per bottle of water, and then they charge, let's say, 25 cents to 50 cents for a bottle of water. It's all profit.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah, you might as well just pay me 50 cents to spit in your mouth.
Oh, the Nestle guy.
Why would they?
You feel like
James
we
would
need to change
say
the
that.
pace.
If you could bottle it, would pay you $10.
All right, guys, I got a tough question for you.
In the heat of the moment.
I got a
hit
tough
it.
question for you.
Here you go.
Wow.
All right.
What is the race you hate most?
Oh
No,
my
no, no.
God.
Oh.
Would you rather make out with a guy,
Your mom.
passionately make out with a guy, or give him a quick hand job?
How long is quick?
As long as it takes to come.
It depends on my skill. But if that's the case, I have perfected the skill. 10 seconds, I'm just.
let's say the makeout and the
If you
hand
make,
job.
dude, here's the thing.
Both
Here's my
of them-
problem with
wait,
making
I'll
out.
tell you what, right now, both of them are going to be 3 minutes long. You either make out for 3 minutes,
Wow.
or you jack them off for 3 minutes.
How is that? No, I don't think that's a fair question at all, dude.
Answer.
I don't know.
Because here's the pro. Okay, so here's the pro of making out. Right? I'm not jacking him off.
Hot dude, first of all.
First of all, yes, I'm going to enjoy some guy called Alejandro. Fuck yeah, dude. That Spanish
Yeah,
skin.
wait.
That brown olive skin.
Hold on.
Just for the sake of
my
guys,
God.
he's a pretty cute guy.
So I'm
a
making
game
out with
changer.
him. The pro of that.
Wait.
That's a fucking game changer.
Yeah, why'd you? You have to specify what the guy looks like.
Yeah, I'm not going to make out with the ugly looking motherfucker, bro. If I'm going to cross over the side, it has to be a good looking dude. Like I'm not, dude, here's the thing. If I am going to fuck a guy, it has to be a 10.
Now
I
you're
am
gonna
not fucking a
I didn't even
6.
say you have to fuck him.
Yeah,
Now
that is.
you're like,
that is
No, I'm just saying I have to.
make out
No,
or hand job,
I'm going
He's
to fuck. I'm going to fuck, bro. I'm going to. Okay, so if it's
Yeah,
here's
you
the
might as
pro.
well go all the way.
So here's the pro
So
of making out, dude. The pro of making out is I'm not jacking him off, right? The con is I have to make eye contact because the eyes are right there.
You could close your eyes and pretend it's a...
No, but it's just like, oh shit, you open your eyes, am I actually making out with the guy? You see him right here, right?
The guy.
The pro of jacking a guy off is there is no eye contact.
Yeah, you don't even need to look at him.
Yeah, the con of jack.
Act like you're not even like, oh, yeah, whatever.
Yeah, that's true. There is no. It's very emotionally disconnected, right?
Like,
Yeah.
no disrespect, but I think making out with a guy is gayer,
But here's the thing.
right, Patrick? Thank you.
There's no question about this.
Patrick's so mad right
Here's the situation.
Patrick,
Dude,
what
here's
would
the
you say?
situation. You jack him off,
Patrick,
but
you're saying
all
jack
his
him off,
cum.
right?
Yeah. The idea of like,
Swap and spit.
fuck.
Dude, what about? What
It
if you
just
jack him
sounds
off?
horrible. You could cut your hand off and just pretend like no part of me still did that. You can't cut your face off.
But dude, your hand is going to be wet with his pre-cum and his jizz.
Can you wear gloves?
No, I don't think that was
No,
the.
but it doesn't matter. You can wash your hands, but I think it's...
Yeah, you can wash your mouth too.
No, you can't
It's
wash
way
your
much
hands.
easier. There's
You
a
never get that
mouthwash.
taste out.
Trust me,
You had 4 dicks in your mouth and you know what it feels
I
like.
work,
Sorry, 5.
a
6
labor
dicks.
job. My hands get very dirty throughout the day. I wash them like crazy at the end
Dude,
of the day.
I'm just gonna
and they
say-
get clean. If my lips were ever that dirty, I don't care if I wash them after. I'm still gonna be looking at them like, oh, it's gross.
Dude, I feel like to our listeners, we need to give some
Wait,
context.
Wait, you guys didn't even answer the question, so...
I'm jacking them off, 100%.
Okay.
Wow.
I'm killing myself, bro. I'm an alpha male. I ain't a faggot, bro. I'm gonna kill myself, shoot myself in the head.
Come on.
The yellow card.
No,
It's Pride.
The yellow
Summer.
card
No, I didn't
comes
mean
out.
it in the.
It's
Like,
Pride
I didn't mean.
Summer.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say I'll kill myself. Is that what you guys booed at? Because that's what you should have been booing at. What the fuck? Because if anything, that was the most homophobic part. You know what I mean? Me saying that word, then me just being like, I'm gonna kill myself rather than touch a guy. You guys are the homophobes. You don't even know what to fucking lawyer, bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Look at that. Look at that.
Team Brown. I was talking about something.
So now,
I forgot.
Now we're all gonna be
You were
canceled.
saying, you were saying, fuck making out, fuck hand job. You're
Yeah,
just,
okay,
You're gonna
that
have
is-
sex with them and just call it a day.
Okay,
Yeah, Rahil, we get it.
yeah. Here's the context, dude.
The context.
Yeah, what people don't realize that why you got up this question, right? And I feel like you either jacked a guy off or you made out with a guy, and you're trying to gauge if you're gay or not. And I'm saying it's okay.
Thanks.
You know what I mean?
I mean, that's
Just come
good.
out. You'll get on way more shows.
Yeah, yeah.
And on those shows, you don't really have to be funny as well, as long as you're gay. It's good. No, I'm just saying. It's not a stand-up comedy.
Shots fired.
Shots
Dude,
fired.
if your stand-up comedy show, if the first 3 adjectives you use to describe your show
Sick,
talk
wicked, and
about
nasty.
talk about the sexuality and the race of your comics,
Yeah, yeah.
you know it's not a good show. Do you know what I mean? I'm like, okay, I'm gonna.
That's your opinion. You're entitled to it. Me?
That's everyone's opinion.
I like to just go and I hear my boyfriend just proposed to me. I just stand up. I start. That's a applause break for me. You know what I mean?
Dude,
I'm like,
a girl telling a
go on,
boyfriend.
King.
That is so 2018,
Yes,
bro.
queen.
In 2019, I will only clap if a girl tells that her girlfriend proposed to him. You know what I mean? Lesbian relationship is the only true relationship left right now, dude. Everything else is decadent. You know what I mean? Dude, if your genitalia is going into someone else's genitalia, you're going to hell. No matter if you're straight, gay, or whatever.
If you fucking.
Yeah.
If you
Lesbians are not
penetration.
fucking, so they're not going to hell. You know what I mean? Technically. Does that make sense?
I don't know, man. I just think they're great.
I think lesbians are beautiful. I think they deserve to go to heaven, just like the rest of us. Which they will be going to heaven. You know what I mean? Like, if there is a heaven.
I feel like they're already in heaven. They get to just be lesbian.
I know, dude. That's
Doesn't
crazy.
get any better than that.
Dude, you know what I really want to see in my life?
You get pussy, you have a pussy.
I want to see a lesbian chick pick up another lesbian chick. How does the dynamic work, dude? Like, you know what I mean?
I've seen it.
Really? Was one lesbian chick, for the lack of a better word, manly?
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, so it's just like...
But then, because the other kind, when it's two femme lesbians and they pick each other up, then it's like, are these two girls just making out for fun, or
Yeah.
are they chopping each
Dude,
other?
not to be that guy, but... You know, I'll be talking
No,
about it later.
you're already that guy. Don't worry about it.
You know how there's twink and bear in gay men, in
Yeah.
homosexual men? What
There's
is there a
what's
type?
and what's? Twinks and bears?
Do you not know that?
Wow, man.
Really, twink.
A bear's like a
Yeah,
big
I
guy
think I've
and
heard
a
of
twink.
bear.
I think
Twink.
everyone here is a bear. There's not a single fucking twink in here.
Thanks.
Twink is the exact opposite of what we are. No, you'd be a bear too.
No, he wouldn't be a bear. He'd just be a regular.
He's a bink. He's a both bear and a twink.
Bear and a twink? Oh, that's fantastic. Hybrid, turn up.
So is there
Rahil, they legit just call them female twinks and mama bears.
that
They're fucking the least creative people I've ever met.
I thought they were called Butch or something. Butch.
That is the old school, but now it's actually derogatory.
Oh shit! My bad, guys. I take it back.
You literally just slurred a bunch of lesbos.
Dude, you can't just take it back. You know how many hours you have to take back if you start taking back things?
Butch isn't even in my vocabulary, so I have no problem taking that one back.
Yeah, man. So a mama bear, I believe, is a woman who would look like me. You know what I mean? Wait, is that insulting? It feels like mama bear is insulting. You know, like...
No. That's what I looked it up on Urban Dictionary.
Oh,
Yeah.
damn.
What is
Urban
it?
Dictionary.
Mama bear is a what?
I feel like mama bear is a
Mama
more...
bear's like a
voluptuous.
thicker.
a thicker
It's a big
chick.
fat lady with a short haircut.
It's the.
Oh, okay.
It's the.
Sure.
It's the aunt everyone wished we had. You know what I mean? The aunt we wish we could jack off to.
It's the sedan model.
No, it's the SUV model.
It's not a coupe.
It's the SUV model.
Yeah.
It's more like the minivan model.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, definitely. Bears are the minivans. Twinks are the
The
what's that
Mazda
Covert?
MX-5s.
Oh, I was going for Chevrolet Covert or whatever
Formerly
the fuck
known as
that's
the
called.
Miata. Yeah,
Yeah.
right. The Miata used to have that reputation of being like a kind of a twink car, I guess. But
Yeah, gay dudes and flight attendants were the only people that drove them.
Damn, yeah.
what a reference! Like, what the hell is that? Man? And you know what? No, now looking back, it's some American car company propaganda bullshit. They used to do anything they could to disparage like the Japanese cars and the foreign cars. They're just much better than American cars.
Because they like the American muscle.
No disrespect to American cars. If you want to sponsor this podcast.
No,
American cars are shit.
American cars can eat a dick, bro. You know who else can eat a dick? I'm going to say this is very edgy Donald Trump, bro. Donald Trump can eat a huge dick. I know it's very unpopular opinion. Yeah, dude, I'm just going to say it right now. You know what? The best people in the world, transgenders. Go fuck yourself. You know what I mean? I'm just living a hard life. I like being on the edge.
Wow.
What? Chevrolet? Dude, fuck Chevrolet can eat a dick, bro. You know what I mean?
Chevrolet, yeah.
Dude, they were in India. They got shut down in India.
Wow.
You know how little, like, fuck, that's crazy, dude. There are rapists who run around free in India. A car that made actually decent companies got shut down. Do you see how bad they were?
Yeah, that's a good way to compare.
Yeah, I'm just like, I'm not saying Chevrolets are rapists. But I'm saying rapists are Chevrolets.
Wow, the Canadian dream right here. Chevrolet.ca, the Canadian dream.
Man, yeah, I know. Tesla is the way to go, dude.
Tesla?
Or Kia, I guess.
Electric cars.
Recharge them.
Woo!
Yeah.
Woo! Yeah, damn right. Here on the Wet Beak.
Hashtag the Wet Beak. It was Randy Orton. Who was the other two people? Who were the other two people?
Oh, man. What the fuck? There were two nobodies.
There you go.
Really, eh?
Let's bring it back.
So that was their big moment with, we are going to go out with Randy Orton.
Who are they, Jibs? You know those guys?
What, the Revival? Yeah, I'm not too sure. I just
Damn.
got introduced to them today. They were all right. I like the finishing move that they did.
Yeah, they won the
Oh,
match.
yeah.
Wow.
And then Randy Orton.
How dare they, dude? God damn.
And then Randy Orton RKO'd everyone.
Everyone, yeah.
Oh, that's the whole twist. Oh, that's the plot.
Yeah.
That's the main event right there.
Like
God damn. Okay.
Like he did the first one, and then he waited for like a good 5-10 minutes until a guy just rose up so he can do another one.
Fuck.
Shout out to Randy Orton.
He just picked the last one.
Yeah, he just kept on going.
One guy that was already knocked out, he just picked him up to RKO.
Picked him up.
That's the best part. I love it just when he just like going in his circle, RKOing everybody who's like already fucking like stunned. That's the best.
It's fantastic, man.
RK, what does that stand for? Do you guys know?
Randy knockout.
Is it the Randy knock? Yeah, I think
No,
so, yeah.
Randy Kenneth Orton.
Orton. Oh, shit.
yeah.
His father is a wrestler too, no?
Yeah.
Cowboy Bob Orton.
Yeah.
Damn.
He's a third generation wrestler. Shout out to the wrestlers, man.
Yeah, shout out to fucking wrestlers, bro.
Their show is really something to see in real life.
As much as that, they're like acting, whatever,
Yeah.
but like they put their bodies.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
So when we scanned in today, they're like, you've been upgraded.
Oh, shit.
Oh yeah, I saw that on your Instagram. That's very cool.
So we were supposed to be in like the 26th row, and we ended up on the floor seats.
Oh my god, I should have come there, dude. What the fuck?
Yeah, for fucking $30. Why
But
not?
I will say this, like, even though it was an upgrade, we're on the floor seats, but we're in the 9th row, so there's still like, now everyone's on the same level, so you don't
Yeah,
have
it's
as
not
good a
really
view.
that, yeah.
But it's still cool to be so close.
Fantastic.
But can't you just walk to the floor, like not to the floor, but right by the
Just to
barricade
the
and stand
railing.
there?
Yeah.
Can you?
No, you couldn't
We
do that.
can, but obviously
Somebody would have
security-
stopped them.
Yeah. Was it filmed today? I think it's going to be.
it was on live. SmackDown Live, it's called.
Yeah, that's
Or
right.
is it pay-per-view? Like you have to pay?
On regular TV, what channel? Sci-Fi Network or USA, something like that. That show that we're at, though, it's going to Fox in October, which is huge.
Oh, the 205 Live?
No, SmackDown.
Oh,
So
SmackDown.
SmackDown.
It's going to Fox?
Yes, that's right. Fox. Fox has lost. They just whatever. They need something live to show. And wrestling, they I think invest in like $500 million a year or something like that. It's a huge
the
contract.
Oh, wow.
And they want to present wrestling with the same reality that they present NFL on Fox. So you know the music, the Fox music. I don't know if we can't play that. No, that's not the one. That's the ABC NFL
Okay,
one.
what's
Fox is da 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 da. Yeah, that one. Yeah. But they want to present that music with WWE. Like,
No, it's crazy how you mentioned that because you know how ESPN
You're watching NFL on Fox.
WrestleMania coming to you live.
yeah, exactly.
SmackDown.
That's exactly what it's gonna sound like.
Randy Orton faces off against somebody nobody gives a fuck about.
For the heavyweight championship.
Live on Fox.
Cruiserweight. We're like loser weight.
Also, in the wrestling industry, there's also a new promotion coming up called AEW.
Heard about that, yeah.
All Elite Wrestling that has Shahid Khan's money, the owner of the
Jaguars?
Jacksonville Jaguars. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
His son.
Wicked.
His son is a big wrestling fan, and he's like, I want to, Daddy, I want a wrestling promotion. Like, yes, whatever you want. And so
Why doesn't your dad get you a wrestling promotion?
Because my father's not that rich.
yeah.
I wish he was, dude. He can only buy me people right now. You know what I mean? Not entire teams.
But AEW is gonna be broadcast on TNT, the same channel that used to broadcast Nitro and Thunder back during the Monday Night Wars.
Isn't it TNA with them?
No, TNA.
Is it
that's
Spike?
tits and ass.
No, TNA's. I'm not sure where they're broadcast, but AEW is like a rival. But it's a repeat of what happened 20 years ago with the Monday Night Wars.
Yeah. And people are getting stolen from.
Yeah, that's right. They're poaching each other's talent, and it's Ted Turner. So I'm like, Ted Turner's a billionaire, and so is Vince McMahon. But it's crazy how these old guys just want to repeat their
One more. Let me take one more shot at this guy before I die.
Yeah.
But why? Over the wrestling business?
Is there any transgender wrestlers?
Ooh, good question. No,
There
not
has
yet.
to be. I feel
Officially,
like-
transgendered wrestlers.
No, it's
WWE,
probably
no.
gay ones, but not like.
Oh yeah,
transgender.
Undertaker.
Yeah.
Undertaker is a known homosexual.
How dare you?
Every time he flipped his eyes right back in his head, he was just thinking about
The,
sucking a guy's
the
dick.
big old dick he was sucking at the truck stop before he came in.
Come on, that's
No, you guys don't
Careful
know
now,
that?
you better cross the fucking line.
the Undertaker. That's the
Imagine
one.
all the lights just go out in the studio.
Oh, fuck, he just comes out from there. God damn.
Because he's from Canada, too.
Yeah, and his finishing move is
What,
Is he from
Undertaker.
Canada?
The Tombstone. Yeah.
No, he's not.
Undertaker?
No, he's from Death Valley, you dick.
No, he's from Parts Unknown.
This guy knows. Oh, he's writing
No,
down.
he's from Death Valley. He's from Death Valley and is a proud and loud homosexual.
No,
Those are
I
two
don't
facts
think
about
he
Undertaker.
is. I
Houston, Texas.
don't.
I told you.
Maybe-
Houston, Texas, Ontario.
Wait, Death Valley is a lie then? Is Death Valley not a real place?
It is a real place, but I think they
Death
just got
Valley. He
Yeah,
gets
the Dead
introduced.
Man, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
From Death Valley. Oh, yeah.
From Death Valley.
Death Valley's in Arizona, yeah.
Yeah.
Parts Unknown.
And
That's,
Nevada.
That's where Ultimate Warrior's from, right?
Oh, damn. You know what's a wrestler that's definitely gay? Santino Morella. Whatever the fuck his name is.
Santino
Oh,
Marella.
No, there's actually a guy. There's a guy that plays a very gay character on the NXT. He's a black guy.
Oh, yeah.
What's his name again?
Velveteen Dream, is that
Yeah,
it?
Velveteen Dream.
I think you could say
Come on.
Goldust was like the first transgender wrestler.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
kind of
That's
true.
Valley,
That's good.
wait, could you say that?
Dude, any wrestler with the name Dreams in it is definitely gay.
Valentine
Do you know what I mean?
Dream?
100%. Yeah, that's a...
And he comes out like he's fabulous. He's
Comes out sucking a dick.
Comes out
Maybe
rock.
that wrestler is gay.
I'm surprised we didn't mention Goldust. That's so
Yeah,
true.
yeah, Goldust, definitely.
Like,
Yeah, definitely.
That was probably one of the first like characters on television that was like blurring the whole gender lines. Like there wasn't really anything else.
but the thing that's
like that.
The
Yeah,
thing
when
that's
he used to have the-
confusing with Goldust was like, yeah, he has that persona, but he comes out with a bitch,
With a hot, with a
with a
hot.
hot bitch.
Yeah,
So, like,
you
it was
wanted
so
to be
confusing.
him for the first like 30 seconds of all of his
And-
matches.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And when he does that, like that right there is just like, whoa, what happened to the hot
That was a
chick?
great sound effect.
Yo, show the show the tits.
Goldust bit my wiener.
Dude, I feel like irrespective of what gender or race or whatever the fuck you are, if you have
Yeah.
a hot chick by your side,
Yeah.
your points just go up.
Yeah.
You're just
Oh, definitely,
immediately
100%.
on top. You know what I mean?
Totally agree.
Yeah, that's probably likely. Yeah, that's
Wait, Goldust's son wrestles, correct?
No, his
he has a
brother.
brother.
His brother's won like
Cody
leading
Rhodes.
at AEW.
Cody Rhodes, yeah.
And then isn't he something like Dust now? Like
Stardust.
Yeah.
Stardust.
But he's in AEW, isn't he?
Yeah, he's in AEW. Yeah,
Yeah,
he's one
like
of
he
the head
changed his
honchos.
persona.
He's
out
one of the
there.
ones poaching.
That's
Yeah.
right. That's right.
Maybe we should have been wrestlers, dude.
Yeah,
Not too late.
It's a bit late for
I'll
me.
tell you what, man. I'll fucking kick your ass in the parking lot right after this show.
Let's not
don't
fight
fight
again, dude.
now. We're gonna fight. We're gonna fight.
Falls count anywhere. Tonight.
bar.
Hardcore match in fucking.
No, I promise.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Let's turn up.
It's a classic.
Oh shit. Jeff's gonna beatbox.
Classic. Shout out to
Yo, yo.
wrestlers, man.
Fuck yeah.
Shout out
dude.
to the wrestlers. They're like the first MCU. You know what I mean?
What's Undertaker's name, dude? Does anyone knows what?
Mark
Jacobs.
Calloway. Mean Mark
Oh, yeah.
Calloway. I think that's what his name is. Mark Jacobs is
That's a designer.
Glenn Jacobs is Kane.
Yeah.
He's also the mayor.
Oh,
of
really?
The town.
Yeah, he's a big libertarian. I love him. He's the fucking best.
Glenn Jacobs, aka also Isaac Yankum.
Back in the day.
Corporate Kane.
Yeah.
And he's not related to Undertaker at all, right?
A big
No.
libertarian.
I know that, dude.
They just have that
Obviously.
storyline.
What's a
Yeah.
libertarian? If you could just.
They hate the government. It's like pro guns, like do whatever you want kind of thing, like no paying taxes and shit like
That
that.
does sound like Kane, dude.
It's like Ron Paul. He was like wanted to disarm federal agents and legalize marijuana. Yeah.
Libertarian.
Libertarians. Shout out to libertarians, right? I don't think we have that in Canada. Canada's
No,
a
God, no,
socialist
no.
state. Are you kidding me? We love our socialism out here.
Yeah, we love our mankind.
But then
Sorry,
we don't
people
like our.
kind.
But then, we don't have guns here. But we do have guns, actually.
Yeah, some people do, dude.
Yeah,
There were
never mind.
16 shootings last weekend, apparently. That's fucking crazy.
A lot of young kids too, man. So that means that the next generation coming up, a lot of them have guns.
Yeah,
A
dude,
lot of like 16 and 17-year-olds are killing each other right now.
yeah, they look at Six Buzz and all these decadent shit, like Chromas. Do you guys know Chromas?
Yeah, Chromas. Chromas. Are you
Fantastic.
stupid? Are you dumb?
Are you dumb?
Fantastic up and coming artist.
Dude, I feel like she
Toronto
is
area.
the culture queen of Toronto. She dictates, literally is dictating the culture.
Six Buzz loves her.
Yeah, I know, but
If it wasn't for Six Buzz, I don't even know if I
yeah,
know
that's
she
true.
exists.
Six Buzz keeps posting about her, right? And then
They must
you
be-
saw those videos, those music videos where people caught her having she has like a tampon on. Do you see that shit?
No.
Wow.
Y'all didn't see that shit? And then there's another music video that someone noticed that she was on her fucking period. And, like you see that blood spot around the cooch area. You didn't see that shit?
No.
Yeah, well, like I said,
What was her?
Wait,
yeah,
is that on
it's only
Buzz?
on Six. I
Or was
only
she
see
trying
the
to-
shit on Six
So what
Buzz,
do you
but
think? Girls shouldn't have their periods? Is that what the fuck?
no,
Are you trying to say that when there's shit to be done, they should just put it all off and just do nothing?
wow, I like how you try to flip it on me.
Yeah, dude, that's all he does, dude. That's fucking.
Yeah, he does.
He's trying
Wow,
to
he just flips
I was
past
just saying,
on that.
like,
What
there-
flip what?
no,
I'm
it was just a music video that
Was it
someone
on
noticed that
intention? Was she trying to make a statement or she was just?
no.
Oh
no.
damn! It was an
Yeah.
accident.
Yeah, it was an accident.
Fuck.
It made the cut. It made the cut to the music
so
video.
Some editor just went there going,
Yeah.
"Yep, let's put this
That's
on."
what they
Fuck.
said. Yep.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
if anything, I feel like they've got her more followers. I bet
Yeah, exactly.
people like James being like, "Oh, you don't like periods?" Just being like, "Fuck
exactly. Yeah, let me show
Proud that you bleed, every single day.
Bleed proud.
Be proud that you bleed, from your nose, from your anus, as long as you're bleeding,
Hey,
Blood freaks me
at
out.
least we know that you're not getting pregnant. Right?
Yeah, I know.
Kate.
Straight facts.
Oh, dude, I haven't. I
You
want
know that,
to.
right, Real? When a girl gets her period, she can't be pregnant.
I want to make a big announcement right now.
Oh boy.
The biggest announcement.
Oh shit! Congrats.
I haven't had my period in 3 days. No, I haven't eaten carbs, any rice or any rice at all, anything at all since Sunday.
No bread?
Nothing. No rice, no bread, no pasta,
hey,
nothing.
let's give it up for him. Come on,
Yeah,
guys.
thank you, dude. I feel like that's
Why are you
good.
doing this to yourself?
Why?
How long are you
Why?
gonna do this for?
Okay, I'm going to tell
Tell them honestly.
our audience, they deserve us, dude. They deserve this story. They listen to the podcast every time. It's time for me to be real. I'm going to tell. This is very sad.
Yeah.
This is one of the most emasculating moments I've had in my life. Right? So I asked this girl out. She goes, "Yup," which by the way I did not see coming. I was just like, let me just do this, right?
Yeah.
Then we go out. We go to the park. We get drunk for like 4 hours. And then at the end, she goes, "Hey, do you want to go swimming?" Right? But then I'm a little bitch. I just go, "No, I got to take off," and I take off because I have fucking tits, right? And I'm just like, God damn. And that's what happened. That's what I kept doing to myself. And I was like, I need to start taking measures. So my first measure, here's my aim, to be able to take off my shirt in Trinity Bellwoods by next summer. Not anywhere else in Trinity Bellwoods. Because I remember the moment she said, "I want to go swimming," and I was like, everything around me stopped. You know what I mean? I remember every single person who saw me being a little bitch. Yeah. And I want to take my shirt off and kill all of them next year. So no carbs.
No carbs And then how long are you?
Yeah, how long
trying
were
to-
you there for?
How about the like?
Until you-
Forever. It's a lifestyle change, bro. You know what I mean? This is not like a thing.
How
Oh, you're
about
not
like
taking
the,
any breaks.
how about the working out part and the?
That comes. Dude, abs coming in the kitchen, okay?
Have you done anything? Did you do anything?
Yeah, I did like a lot of things, you know. I was a
did you do
productive
any
person.
exercise?
With the no carbs.
Yoga?
That's what he's trying to ask you, right?
Because did you do any exercise?
Dude, if I had done exercises, I would have told I ate no carbs and exercise. Come on. You know what I mean? Don't try to fucking call me on everything, right? I would have said one step at a time.
That's when the guy drops the
for
cards.
sure.
That's a good Simpsons one. Oh man,
That's good. That's good.
So I'm just like,
It's gonna be really hard.
dude,
Yeah.
I'm just so on the edge.
Not as hard as your rock hard abs are going to be, though.
Man,
We're going to a fucking Italian restaurant tomorrow. I don't know how he thinks he's gonna avoid carbs.
fuck! I forgot.
No way.
second day.
It's a cheat day. No, it's my third day.
Oh my god.
which
So
one? Which
there,
one?
so there's cheat days.
No, I know, but I fuck. No, I have some. You know what I mean?
Crack it already.
Yeah, I just, hey man, 2 days I didn't eat carbs. I didn't eat any rice. Usually I eat a lot of rice in the night.
Yeah.
So
But
you know.
tomorrow is just gonna be a cheat day, and you go back to no carbs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And who
Italian
knows, bro,
restaurant. That's crazy because that's a lot of bread, a lot of pasta, right?
I'm going to.
Salad all day.
The Wet Beak fitness.
Hey, salad
fitness
all day.
segment.
I'll get brown spaghetti. Is there
Whole
brown
grain spaghetti. That's like a myth that helps. Like whole grain bread, it's just as bad.
Well, fuck
Like
it then.
white bread is marginally worse than brown bread, but they're both bad.
Some whole grain
still
beers as
carbs.
well.
Yeah.
Well, one day.
Did you drink? Did you drink it all?
Oh yeah.
Oh, did you have beer? Because you had carbs then.
No, I didn't drink.
Oh wow, look at this guy.
Yeah, you did.
I had a rum and coke.
That's drinking.
Yeah, just one though. Rum and diet coke. Dude, how come I stopped
You're
eating
replacing
rice?
the carbs with sugar.
So okay, are you gonna do a weekly weigh-in on the Wet Beak?
Oh shit! You know?
Oh,
Rob
you
Floyd
should do
style?
that.
That's a good
I'm,
idea.
I'm live.
Dude, I have a weighing
One of
scale.
the executives here has a scale in their room,
you
so we
have?
could borrow that.
There we
Yeah.
go.
Oh,
Let's
damn!
do it.
Actually, I was like, I have my scale. I have a scale in. You know what? Let's start
the
doing it
fat
from next
cats.
week.
Let's start doing it tonight.
Hey.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not,
Wait,
hey,
no,
I'm not ready.
He's not ready yet.
Yeah. Thank you.
But
I'm
you
not,
do need a stick.
okay.
What's your
You're
weight
better
right
off.
now?
You're better off not being ready. You should weigh in heavy and then.
Yeah.
Hey, that's exactly the trick.
So I just.
So are we really gonna weigh in for Heel Shake tonight?
I just have to go see if
Live
that
on the Wet
office is
Beak?
unlocked. Then yeah.
Oh yeah, sure, dude. I'm for it.
Oh,
But
we're gonna weigh him?
Hashtag shake weight.
How much do you think? Yeah, shake weight. How much do you guys think it is?
Oh yeah. Put
I
a
think
bet
we're
on it.
probably 212.
Ooh, 212.
Wait, how tall are you?
I'm 5'10".
5'10". Yeah, I would say like 215.
I'm not sure, man. I'd say under 200. Is it?
Whoa!
What do you think?
That's already 2 days no carbs. Shit, guys. 190.
199, I hope.
220. Okay.
220.
You guys are all wrong.
Oh.
Okay, but who's the closest though?
Oh, that's going to spoil everything.
The highest
Over.
one's close.
True,
It's
I
an
like that.
over.
I like that. I like that.
Wow, it's an
No,
over,
but you know
bro.
what? That's good because like you're gonna weigh in today, and then what? What are you gonna do? Couple of weeks, or how are you gonna do it? To
Every
weigh in
week,
again?
bro.
Oh, every week.
Every week.
Let's go until our first live episode, which should be October.
Ooh, spooky Halloween
do you mean?
live episode.
It's December.
No, that's a crowd work.
Oh no, okay. October. We don't have a venue.
We
though.
don't have a set date.
Yeah, we don't have a set date. We don't have a venue. We
This
don't
is
know
why-
where we're going to do it.
this is
But
why
we
we
are
don't
going to
promote
do a
stuff.
live show though, for sure.
Yeah.
We have to do a live show.
Live show.
Okay, we have to be back. We have
live,
to be back.
live,
Fuck yeah, for the
call
live
in,
show.
Call in, people could call in, be like, hey, what's up?
Yeah,
Long time
we-
listener, first time caller.
We need a phone line and as well.
You show up in person that day, or you go fuck yourself.
I'll show up on FaceTime. Did you find it?
No, I think we no dice with the scale, but it's okay.
Yes, you didn't find it.
The office is locked, and there's also a bunch of shit stacked up against it, so I can't even see if it's in there.
Nice.
So how much do you weigh?
At least
Can
you
you
have
wanna
something in
disclose?
mind. You can start next week.
You want to disclose how much you weigh though? 230.
Oh yeah.
246.
Oh,
246.
Yeah.
I think I'm like 205.
What? How do you look fatter though? Just because you're short.
Because fat weighs less than muscle.
Yeah, and yours rock those big muscles that you have.
Dude, I need to get in shape, yo. Holy
Don't worry,
fuck.
it's all good, man. You could do it, man. I believe
Yeah,
in
no
you.
carbs.
So
No, man. Eat carbs.
Do some exercise, man.
just to get everything straight. So you met this girl at a comedy show. Wait, where did you meet
No.
this girl?
Let's not.
He doesn't wanna get into it.
He doesn't wanna talk to
no
someone?
background story.
Because if he tells us, you might hear it.
Yeah, it's off the pod.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's gonna get.
okay.
It's gonna
Why
get
is that
real.
important?
I'm just wondering, like, so just meeting this girl and you guys drinking and her asking you to go swim just made you just realize, you know what? Fuck, man, no carbs.
Yeah.
So she gave you the motivation. That's what.
She didn't give me the motivation, dude. Like
So
she
you already had the motivation.
No. She emasculated me without her knowing that she
Gotcha.
emasculated me.
Okay.
You know what I mean? It was
Yeah,
just a
yeah,
casual
yeah.
question.
Yeah.
Here's the thing, dude. I with my shroom tips and my acid trips, I thought I figured life out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I thought I have taken a backseat in the life and I know what I'm doing.
Right.
You know, I'm just going to direct life.
Yeah.
But that just one question just shook me
Yeah.
to my core.
Well, at least it's already stuck in your head. You're determined.
Yeah, but I'm just like,
But like, good.
I could have
Good
gone
looking.
swimming. Here's the other part, dude. Like, I would have gone if I could even swim. I don't even swim.
Oh.
So I can't swim.
So you're
plus,
doing-
I'm fat sack
yeah.
of shit.
That'll look bad.
That is just like, oh my god.
So you're doing no carbs and swimming lesson?
I'm not. There is only so much I can do.
Swimming is a great way to.
You probably would lose weight if you just start drowning a little bit and saving yourself.
No.
The stress will probably be a good workout.
Fuck, man. At this moment, dude. At this moment, even
Drown
sitting
those
straight,
calories, man.
even sitting with my back straight is a workout. Anything I do a workout. Me lifting this bottle, that's a workout right there. That's how lazy my life has
I
become.
know, that's pretty bad.
I know, dude. Fuck. But hey, where there is a will, there is a way.
Hey.
Right? Damn.
I like that.
Yeah.
One.
That was way too supportive of a response for that.
Thank you.
Oh my god. Can we
Dude, fuck you. You know, fuck your cynicism, dude. I was ready to be waved in today, you know. I told my weight, which I don't really tell, you know, because I'm very insecure
Because
about the
you're a
fact how fat I. Yeah, that was crazy.
Rahil,
dude.
this feels like you do this podcast as like replacement for like therapy or something.
Oh, 100%,
This seems like something
like-
a professional should be here. There's a lot of
So,
misguided.
audience members, I don't know if you know this, but last week I tried to kill myself. But yeah, no biggie. It's just a fun time to have, you know. I just tried to put a knife in, but guess what? The knife wasn't ready to go in.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't the knife's type to cut me.
Yeah.
Wow.
Couldn't get
Mine
through all
of them.
that fat.
Yeah. It was stuck there.
They find your corpse to like, oh, it's many weeks. Like, no, it's just an hour ago. I'm not. The bloat is not from the.
His body.
I'm sorry. That's really dark. You remember the show? Remember the show MASH? Anybody remember that show?
Oh yeah, so North
MASH,
Korea.
the old, about the Korean War and like the medical. Remember the song from the show? Very sad song. It used to come on after the cartoons. They'd show MASH on syndication. Oh, you remember the song from MASH? They get anybody.
Like their opening theme?
The opening theme song of MASH. I remember as soon as I'd see it, I'd get
I can almost hear it now. It's like it was yesterday.
Yeah.
It was like
MASH.
it sounded a little something
Korea.
like this.
Boria?
Oh. Yep, and this is with the lyrics. This song, you know what it's called? It's called Suicide is Painless.
Suicide
It
is
was written by like
painless.
some like 14-year-old kid or some shit.
Oh wow.
His dad's the producer of the show. He's like, I need you to write like a really corny, like kind of cheesy song, sad song.
And this is it right here.
And did he
Listen to it. 'Cause suicide
Suicide is painless.
it
Brings on many changes. Wow. Shoot.
We have talked a lot of dark shit. Wow. And I feel like this is.
Yeah, it does.
Wow.
No wonder. It was sad.
Jibs has his karaoke song. He said, okay. Look at
Me and
that.
Aaron looked at each other in the eyes. We were just like, this song is everything.
Yeah. Dude, can you imagine if you're a guy who's just doing
Suicide
karaoke
was painless.
and you just keep singing the song again?
But he says, but I can take it. I can take or leave it if I please. So it's not supposed to be telling you to go.
okay,
You know,
okay.
it's
That's
supposed to
a-
tell you like, oh, you know, that's the easy way out. And I, but what a sad fucking song, right? Who
Dude,
would've thought
suicide, I feel like suicide is very easy if you're successful the first time.
Yeah.
Right? If you fuck up, then it's just like, bro,
Yeah,
you got to
don't try
live
it
with
again.
that decision. Every time you see
yeah.
in the mirror, you go, oh, fuck. Not only am I a failure at life, I'm even a failure at killing myself.
Oh man, what a dark, twisted fantasy right here, man. Oh, fuck.
Fucking hashtag Kanye West, bro. I like this sick reference. Do you know that's his album? You don't even know, dude. You're not cool like us. Do you know that's his 2008 album? My Sick Dark Twisted Fantasy.
My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy.
Yeah, sorry. That's what I meant. I didn't mean sick.
Can we get much higher? So
You know what's crazy, dude? Kanye West is the only celebrity who openly supports Donald Trump and he's still in mainstream. That's how crazy good he is and how crazy powerful he is.
Yeah.
No one can say shit.
He's one of the few Trump-supporting celebrities. Who else? Let me think.
Go for it.
Oh, you know Dana White? Dana White from UFC, the boss.
yeah.
He's
Vince
a Trump.
McMahon.
Yeah, so I bet you like rich
He's
ass.
a Trump guy.
No chance.
Dude, are you seriously comparing Kanye West to Vince McMahon? I'm talking about Kanye West. Dude, he is like the figurehead of culture moment right now. Vince McMahon was a figurehead 20 years ago.
Vince McMahon is the straw that stirs the drink.
Damn. I don't even know what that means, but that seems like something very heavy. So I'm just going to go with it.
You don't know the straw that stirs the drink?
Sounds like a gay euphemism to me.
When I watch wrestling, I genuinely like Vince McMahon more than most of the other wrestlers, except for like Stone Cold and the fucking Undertaker and The Rock.
He walks down. Fuck.
Oh yeah, his walk.
Yeah. Oh man, Vince McMahon is.
That was such a great...
No chance.
He's a visionary.
No chance in hell. No chance. No chance in hell.
He's gotta puke.
Also, he's very well built, dude. You know what I mean? Like,
The whole family is fucking jacked up.
Yeah,
what?
yeah.
I saw a match of him wearing a black tank top. Who was it with jeans?
You know what a tank top's called?
Oh, Stone
know
Cold.
Wife
Probably
beater.
Stone Cold.
Yeah, what do you think about that?
I think it's
what's
the
up with
right
that?
term.
Well,
What
what's
would you
up
call
with
it?
why do they
Wife beater?
call? Well, why do they call it
Why
the
do they
wife
call it
beater?
wife beater? Because it just looks like a...
Dude, what lunatic is going to wear a t-shirt and beat his wife?
But it's not a
I am
t-shirt,
going
it's a
to
wife
wear a clothing that has free arm
That's
movement.
the wife beater.
Because I can fucking swing harder.
But
That's why it's called a wife beater.
that's so
You can wear a
brutal.
basketball jersey.
No. You can't wear a basketball.
it's
jersey.
Actually,
sucks, man.
basketball jerseys should be called wife beaters because...
And even girls call them wife beaters, right? Girls are like, oh, the wife beater. Where the
Yeah, you look so beautiful in that wife beater, Rahil. No one has told me that, but you know what I mean. I want to tell that to myself.
You got any extra wife beaters?
You mean my right hand, my left hand?
Yeah. Are you wearing a wife beater today?
No. Would you like to wear me a wife beater? Would you like me to wear a wife?
I would like to wear you a wife beater.
I got one.
What? You wearing a wife beater?
Yeah.
Okay, nice.
But in Filipino, we call it sando.
What's that mean?
So I'm wearing a sando.
Yeah,
It's
in
an undershirt.
Killer?
Yeah.
in India,
Wiper.
in Hindi, it's called banyan.
Banyan. Okay.
That damn right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Damn right.
And in Irish?
In Irish, it's
It's
called...
In
called-
Irish, we
pussy.
call it an Italian tuxedo.
That's what being a pussy, bro.
Is it also known in some places as a singlet? Or is that like something else?
A singlet.
Singlet is what you call when you jack off and then watch.
There's a UFC fighter that called out a girl fighter. He wants
Yes,
to...
recently.
Recently.
What? But
He's a hack. He's stealing my bit from fucking Omics. I've been challenging girls to fights for years.
100...
Okay,
he's like, how much does he weigh?
Yeah, so he's a double champ and he's a flyweight champ, which is 125. Then he-
125. So he's challenging the girl that's the same weight class to say, I want to be the first intergender champion. Yeah. So let's
Wait,
fight.
is he a born male?
He's a male.
Yeah.
He's a
male.
man. He's a good old fashioned boy to man.
So he's a normal guy. Not a normal, because normal is the wrong
Well,
word.
there is no normal.
No, transgender people are
there's
the
a new
normal one.
normal. Shout out to the new normal.
No, we are not normal. I don't know about you, but I'm not normal because only transgender people are
I'm
normal.
fucking weird as fuck.
Yeah.
yeah, damn right. Keep it weird. YTV.
I look at my dick and I'm like, what
Wow,
the
I shouldn't have this. It should be there. It should be in my mouth. What the fuck? It's all wrong.
It always
It
always comes back to palatial jokes with you.
Dude,
guys.
I
That's
feel
fantastic.
like
Wet Beak.
someone describes. I feel like we should. Can you give these guys our mission statement?
Yeah, what's your vision statement of
Yeah,
this?
please.
What is
Eastern and Western cultures collide. As
Dude, announce that shit. You're not giving it all you can. Like, where's the JamEasy voice, bro?
Let me get a Monster Truck theme song in the background. Monster Truck Rally.
What's that guy's name? Don Rickles? No, Don King.
Don King, the promoter. Only in America,
boxing,
Don King.
Yeah, dude.
Only America.
No, only in America.
Wet Beak. Eastern and Western conferences collide.
Conferences?
Conferences.
Oh.
Not conferences.
Culture.
Fuck. Start over.
You're listening to the Wet Beak. It's Eastern and Western.
Culture. Oh my god.
East meets
Oh, you suck, bro.
East meets West.
East and West. As we discuss sex, controversy, gossip, politics, religion, racism. Is that still a thing?
Are we over it?
Fountainhead.
Oh, and our goal is to become the fountainhead of current Caribbean culture.
A podcast so
Of current
controversial.
culture, Rahil Sheikh, the Fob from the mob, and James JamEasy Cummins,
A Brampton waste man.
proud Brampton waste man.
Oh, Brampton Wasteman.
Okay.
Earlier,
That's
I
a
kinda
mission
just-
statement right there.
Kind of disparaged Six Buzz. They did a video on YouTube about Brampton. Like, it's like a 15-minute video. Try to look into why does Brampton take an L. It's a very good video. Very good video.
But did you know that Six Buzz, the kids that organized that shit is
Yeah.
from Brampton?
That's the rumors. There's a lot of rumors out there, man. I don't know.
First
I don't know.
on the
any-
Wet Beak, at the Wet Beak.
Dude, also, I can almost guarantee the guy. It's a black guy who runs the page. 100%.
that's not well, I don't know.
It's
I
a
don't
couple
know.
kids.
I don't
So
know.
yeah,
I
obviously
have
there's
no
gonna be black
idea.
guys. Black
But
kids.
yo, they've done very well.
I
for
think brown
themselves.
kids too.
I think Doug Ford follows them. Follows Six Buzz.
Dude,
like,
all the
comments.
major politicians
Yeah,
follow
yeah,
that shit, dude. They
because-
comment on that.
Yeah, they comment on it.
Dude, you know what else is crazy? So you know how in the old days, Johnny Carson was the guy you'd go on his show, and now the next thing you're the big guy.
Yeah.
Dude, now Six Buzz is that for Toronto comics.
That's a really old reference, Johnny Carson.
Yeah, but because no one, you know what I
But
mean?
you're right. At the time, Johnny Carson, he was the only show as
Yeah,
well.
but now
right?
so many people go on
Now-
fucking Conan and all that. It's just
No,
like,
now it's like Joe Rogan shows that.
Yeah,
and,
yeah.
Yeah.
Even like what's it called?
but Joe Rogan is very underground.
No, not Jimmy Fallon. No, those ones they don't do shit for anyone anymore.
No.
Fucking
It's the underground. Yeah, Joe
Yeah.
Rogan is definitely gatekeeper.
Breakfast Club.
That's true. Charlotte
Yeah,
made the
a lot of
garden.
stuff
Yeah,
goes
of course.
viral off that.
So that's what
And
basically Six
eventually,
Buzz is.
we want the Wet Beak to be that. Eventually,
It'd be
Yeah, we want the Wet Beak to be the fountainhead. Greatest fucking segue ever. Yes, we want the Wet Beak to be the fountainhead of the cultural moment.
Ooh, the fountain.
whatever's going on in the culture.
Fountainhead.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
By the way, dude, or else we could say all those sentences or the Wet Beak, where two comics just call each other gay. I feel like even that would suffice. Like you either give that big explanation or just. It's so funny though, dude. People tell it's just calling someone gay. It's funny.
Okay.
Especially if you're not gay. Like if you're,
In India, did you guys ever like race to class and say last one there's gay?
no, we would say last one, not gay. Dude, we never. You know what's funny? We never made jokes about being gay there.
Did you have last one there's a rotten egg? Last
yeah.
one there's a rotten samosa?
It's a sack of shit or something like that. Something equivalent of that.
But you guys both had last one there's gay in school, right?
Oh yeah, that's why I was laughing so hard. Last one to the last game.
And honestly, he was.
Was he? That'd be such a great story, dude. That's how he realized I was gay. Man, one day I was having sex with this woman and I really enjoyed it, but the next day I was late to the class. And I realized even though I like having sex with women,
I started sucking.
having sex with man is the way to go, because if you're last, you're gay.
I started sucking this dick, and I started like thinking about how did I get here? And
How did I get here? I like
thought,
women.
I thought back to elementary school, and it was this time in grade 5. All
That
my friends
one
were like, "Last one there, gay." And I tried to run as fast as I could, but I couldn't get there in time.
Boy, did I try. Nothing happened.
And here we are.
And here we are, sucking this big old dick.
Oh my
With the Undertaker music in the background.
And he's not even paying me. I'm just doing it for pleasure at this moment
And you
of
do the
time.
Undertaker eyes?
Duh.
Rahil, somebody's got to take like your clips of stuff that you say and reorganize it to make you say like, hi, I'm gay. I had a big cock in my hand. He's just.
I'm just gonna say it, dude. I'm gay. I have
Yeah,
a
you
cock
don't
in my
need to
mouth.
reorganize.
Yeah, you know,
He says it all the time, and he lives it.
loud and proud, brother. Loud and proud.
Do you get any fan mail or hate mail from your time being on this? Have you gotten any hate mail?
No, I wish, dude.
But you get hate mail in real life. I've seen your sets where you've kind of
Just eating shit.
no, you've gotten people pretty pissed off. There's a few times, even in Brampton, where the guys get up like,
Oh yeah. That guy got in his face.
That's what I do, bro. I'm a fucking renegade. You know what I mean? I piss people off. I'm a punk guy. You
The
know.
day that the guy almost attacked him in Brampton was just. Tell him what you said to the guy. Do you remember? There's a guy with a. Okay, so this guy had just shaved like design on his hair.
Oh, I just said yeah. Oh, yeah. Go ahead.
And Rahil just said to him, "You have a hero's haircut." And that's all he said. The guy got so mad at it. Fucking.
Yeah, he tried to He rushed.
He got up on stage with you, and then I went up on stage and pulled him off.
Yeah. No, you didn't pull him off.
Yeah, I did.
He tried to get. First of all, he tried to grab the mic, and kudos to me for not giving the mic away. You know, for keeping my cool and being like, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Even though I'm not from this country and I don't know who these people are, I'm going to stand my ground. You know what I mean? You don't do that if you were back in India, bro. You just run away.
You stood still, looked scared, and as you finished pissing your pants, I fucking grabbed the guy and took him off.
Dude, I feel like if a guy is about to punch you in the face, it's okay to look scared.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? As long as you don't cry. Bro, I'm just afraid one day I'll just cry on stage, and the next day I'll just fucking quit comedy. Like, you can't go back on stage after you cry on stage.
oh, it's
You know?
fine, man. That's an initiation, man. That's what it's all about.
Or maybe that's my
what you're
thing.
missing. Yeah.
I cry on stage. That's a new comedy, bro.
I walked my first audience member this Sunday.
That was not your first audience member at all. I'm sure you have walked a bunch of
No,
people
this is the
before.
first time where it was like clearly like I said something, he got up and he started packing his shit right in front of me. And I was like,
yeah,
what are you
that's
doing?
Being extra loud too. Fuck.
Yeah. And I said, I'm like, can you get out of the way? You're right in my way. And then he's getting all upset. And I said, sir, do you want to talk about it? And he said, oh, I'm gonna go hang out with black people or somebody who's more sensitive.
Wow.
Because I said a joke, and my joke wasn't even that offensive towards black people. I talking about how cops getting cheered on.
First of all, let's start by saying how you said it wasn't really that offensive, which means it was a little bit offensive.
A little bit, but I'm saying I have way more offensive stuff that for him to be like,
Wow. Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I'm not gonna talk about it now.
No. No. Sorry. Go. I'm just fucking with it.
So the Raptors parade, the guy that got shot, the shooting at the parade, when the guy was getting taken away, the cops were cheered on. So I just have a joke saying, oh, it was nice to see the cops getting cheered on for once. You know what I mean? Maybe if they got cheered on all the time, they wouldn't have to shoot so many black people. I'm just saying it's a stressful job. It's a stressful job. If you get a little support, maybe your trigger finger won't be so itchy. You know what I
What's
mean?
that supposed to be? Some kind of sick joke?
The guy got so upset about it, though. And he was like a white hippie guy. And I know, yeah.
Does it bother you in the bottom of your heart?
It bothered me because I'm like, okay, I can understand somebody. I say offensive stuff, but I'm a lot of things, but racist
It's not one of them.
is not one of them.
Sexist, sure.
Sexist, sure.
Homophobic,
You know, and
sure.
it's not a reason to start being racist, but it is a reason to start hating hippies.
I honestly, I'm racist against white people, especially white people that think they're doing nice things for minorities by sticking up for them ferociously.
Is that like a Toronto thing with people getting offended?
That was in Brantford when that happened.
wow, Brantford, wow.
Out of all the places.
Wow, man.
But I
It's
bet-
a white affluent thing. As soon as you become fucking like rich and white and your life gets easier, you just feel like you're a god kind of thing, and you're like fucking helping. It's your job to help everybody out. It's
Yeah.
like the noble do-gooder syndrome. It's like, just get it out of people's shit.
Yeah.
The noble do-gooder syndrome.
But fucking, yeah, that I don't know. That guy, I think he was having a bad shroom trip because he came in and he was. I could just see him going through waves. Early in my set, he's like, "Oh, can you be a little more sensitive?" And I was like, "No." and then I keep telling jokes, and now I'm getting him on my side. He's laughing a lot. He's actually laughing louder than anyone else. Like, he's laughing hysterically.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, I'm glad we earned each other's respect now. This is great. And then like 5 minutes later, I said that joke that made him get up and start packing his shit.
Go home and get your fucking shine box.
He was definitely high on something.
And then in the heat of the moment, I did the classic thing that white people do that's so stupid, but I just did it anyways. And when he's like, I'm going to go hang out with black people. And I'm like, I know way more black people than you.
Oh,
you fucking phony.
You
Wow.
used that card.
Yeah, that is the wrong card to pull out.
It is a dumb card. But then I'm like, I'm not one of those white guys that says I have a black friend. I'm like,
I have several black friends.
I have
That's
no, I have no white friends.
That is such a crazy thing to say, dude.
What?
Just saying, oh, I know black people. And you're put like, are you being racist? No, I know black people.
I know black people. Like, I know them.
Yeah, I know. I know all of them.
From B-Town, man. Diverse area.
Yeah, Toronto is fucking crazy like that, dude. Toronto is just everyone is on their high horse.
But you told me that somebody told you I was racist too, and I didn't like that.
Here's what I think. So this somebody, okay. So we can't obviously tell who it is, but here's what I think.
Okay,
this somebody for our listeners and everyone here. This somebody is someone who likes to only lay with black men.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
If anyone is all for that, I always big that up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm just good for it. But I feel like this person.
Are we? Okay. So this guy only likes to.
No, it's not a guy.
I don't care. No, we don't want it.
It's a person.
Obviously, it's not a guy. It's a person. A girl.
That is one of the more racist ways to say, like, she only lays with black guys. That's like a fucking frontiersman kind of way of saying
Wow.
it.
I was trying to be as polite as possible.
Okay. But whatever. She thinks that JamEasy's racist. Why?
Yeah. Okay, so here's what I think. Because
I'm so funny.
Because she... Okay, so she likes black guys, but whenever she sees a white guy acting like a black guy, her brain just goes, what the fuck? I want to fuck this guy, but he's not black.
No.
So I'm just going to call...
That's what you think?
My God.
That doesn't even make sense. You think she's calling me racist because I act black?
Yes.
That's interesting.
Not act... Okay, when I say act black in the sense like you're so just free just about talking black people. You know what I mean? No, dude, what other white comic have you seen talk about black people as much as you do?
I don't think anyone.
Not even black comics talk about black people as much as you talk about black people, yo.
True.
So it's like, so you're just very comfortable with the idea.
You don't think so, Jim?
No, the black thing, I don't know, maybe like 20% of your act, but you're doing most of it is...
Oh, no, I know.
Yeah. But
it's not all of your act.
But he does mention it, No other guys try to... Yeah, that's true. The way that you
you do.
it,
like, so I feel
a
like...
unique attack.
So you're just way too comfortable. You're not racist, but people just assume...
I'm too comfortable.
People just assume...
It's true.
And it's not a bad... Dude, it's a great thing, but people just assume being comfortable... Too comfortable is a wrong phrase. I think you're just comfortable. So people just assume...
I don't have the white guilt like the other guy.
I think I can explain it from my perspective. Is like white women are almost never actually friends with black guys. They like black guys and they don't have relationships with them. But when they see a white guy who is just actually like very mutual, even level of a relationship. That's like not based on either one of them wanting to fuck each other or something else. There's like a sense of jealousy of like,
this guy.
JamEasy's gonna have more genuine relationships with black guys than a white girl who has like either a fetish or like something like that. Absolutely.
This guy's dropping truth bombs. What the fuck?
Oh, that's a good point.
I think it's like her saying like you're racist is her just being defensive of like, I can't have that kind of relationship with him, so he has to be doing something shitty kind of thing.
Yeah, my theory was close enough. You know what I mean? Like, it's basically the same thing.
But
not the same thing, but...
yeah, she can't have that, and I'll never have black guys run a train on me, but...
Exactly, yeah.
But, come on.
She wants it to be 50-50. She wants a 50% friendship and 50% train running, but it's probably 99% train, and you got 100% friendship.
Let's be respectful of the said person, okay? Not that, it's a
God bless her. I've got nothing against her.
Yeah, I just want
She's dead to us.
imagining her being railed.
Yeah, you don't want to imagine that for your own sake. That's not for her.
Not for my own sake, dude. What do you mean for own sake? I feel like she can be railed by 20 guys, but not on the podcast, on video.
More power to her.
More power to her, bro.
Honestly, yeah, she's a nice person.
She's a
no.
Let's. I feel like
you don't have to say that. If she was a nice person, she wouldn't be fucking calling you racist. Like that's a shitty thing to do, regardless of her motivation.
All right, she's dead to us.
Probably dead to you, not to me, dude. Because I'm almost black right now. So I'm just waiting for my turn.
Almost.
In the right light, you can join that train.
Yeah. You know what's funny?
Wow.
Not you.
Oh my god. You know what else was not funny? That line you just said, you fucking dick.
His line was really funny.
Right.
Bro, I was just about to say how every time you tell me your suggestions, we talked about this last time, but every suggestion you give me to get laid is try changing your race to something else. You know? Not be comfortable in your own skin, which I feel like I should start being. Bro, I gotta... Dude, by the way, that's the greatest idea ever you give when you said, like, we should start weighing in every week.
Hilarious.
Yeah,
it'd be so funny.
It's not funny, but it's just going to be... I'm going to have an anxiety attack every Tuesday. Then fuck.
Just imagine if your weight went up. That'd be so funny.
No, I can't. It can't go up.
It's
There's no way.
gonna motivate you.
Dude, these guys will make fun of me for
whatever, but then eventually...
Can you imagine, dude, I weigh 238 and the next week I just weigh 248? Fuck.
It was 3 consecutive cheat days. What can I say?
Or fans start taking fucking photos of you every time you go into an BMW.
I saw the sag of it.
He'll watch you straight up with the hashtag.
No, but I need some control in my life.
These are things that attract people. People like to see if you were to do it and you were to fail, that'd be the greatest viral.
You know what? No, you're just gonna gain more fans.
Exactly. Yeah.
Right?
I want to gain more fans, lose more weight, and go to that swimming pool with her. You know what I mean?
No, gain more weight. Realize that it's about what's on the inside that counts. Go for 300. You just become an icon. Body acceptance. Man.
Yeah,
dude, I
believe
believe...
the Ruben Stutter of of comedy.
Shout outs to Ruben Stutter. Sorry for 2004.
I think do you know, this is what I think I am. The Bobby Caldwell of of comedy.
Wow.
I have no
Bobby
idea.
Caldwell was a white guy that is known for his black sound, but not like Elvis in the way that he just stole it and everyone's mad about it. He's just the guy that laid down the tracks. You know what I mean?
A bit like a prototype Robin Thicke, but even better, way better voice. Yeah, man. But Caldwell's the man, bro. Sucker for Love, Tupac.
Damn.
Oh.
So that's who you think you are. Wow, man. Shout out to Bobby Caldwell.
Dude, we sang like 4 songs today. Straight. That's what I was about to say. We sang for like 4 songs, and I knew none of those songs.
Yeah.
What songs do you know?
What you won't do.
Back to back.
Love.
You tried everything.
Hey.
You don't get
What was the suicide one? Suicide is easy. Damn.
Suicide is painful.
Painless.
Painless.
Suicide is painless.
Suicide is
Straight up.
From the horse's mouth, suicide is painless, guys. So if anyone out there wants to kill themselves, just, go for it, bro.
No, don't say that. Don't kill yourself. Honestly, wait, because things can get better. Guys, in 2017, after coming off years of feeling like, life's going to be very long, feeling like I might want to kill myself, I asked God for help. All right? I asked God for help.
Oh my God.
And,
this guy's getting real right now.
I'm getting real.
What the fuck? How? Dude, after an hour and a half of each other calling gay. Okay.
You'll know why. When I finish it. Because, okay, I asked God for help. And I had some other problems in my life at the time. And the next couple of days, I started feeling a little freed from those other problems, right? And I felt like, what's my next step? I asked God for a direction in life. And I ran into my friend here, Jibs, that I don't see very often.
Oh, fuck yeah. Okay.
At that time, yeah.
At that time, and he's also a big supporter of like hip-hop shows and stuff. I used to DJ for rapper, the guy that does our intro song, Tremaine.
Yeah, Tremaine.
So this is the last show I DJ'd for Tremaine, and it was at the Rose Theater in Brampton.
Oh, yo, it was a lit show for this guy.
And Jibs was there, and after he's telling me there's a comedy club in Brampton, you should come check it out.
Shout out
I went to check it out. Next time I went there, I did it. And I found my new calling in life. This is where
crazy.
This is what, coincidence or whatever, believe in God or whatever. That's fine. But for me, it changed my life, and I just want to give a big thank you to Jibs and we're all
to the Black Ric Flair. Woo!
That's how
I'm here for the culture, baby. I love the culture. But I remember JamEasy, I saw you that day, and I was like, stand-up comedy, it's the thing. And then we went, and you were drunk. This guy was such like, you were just like, I don't know, what was your problem? You were on something. Even during the show at the Rose Studio, it was like a family-friendly show, but this guy's DJing with all these like explicit ad-libs, and like, I thought it was fantastic. It's like girls moaning.
You understand, pussy hole.
Oh my God.
Anyway, so we go to the Greenleaf Lounge in Brampton, and that night I didn't perform. That night I just went to watch, and I was drunk, and they didn't charge me on my way in the door. now on the way out, they're asking me for money. I'm like, yo, you didn't charge me on the way in. Don't charge me on the way out. And I start creating a big fuss. So really, that could have been the beginning and end of my time at that place. They could have banned me after that. Right. But luckily, I went back and I was respectful the next time. And Jibs, how was my first time on stage?
Oh, I thought it was fantastic.
Fantastic.
Man. I thought it was fantastic. JamEasy's always,
the best.
I think you're a broadcast guy. You've hosted things. You've done podcasts. And you have stories to tell. They're authentic. They come from a real place. So this was just perfect for you. And you've become like the Godfather, one of the dons of comedy.
Damn.
In the GTA West.
Wow.
The Brampton.
Did you know that, Rahil?
No, I think he doesn't know anything about comedy at all. That's what I got from the
in the Brampton scene, because Brampton's a place where not much happens, but JamEasy's really.
Oh okay.
But definitely the guy. I know there's other guys. There's so many guys in the comedy scene that outrank JamEasy. But JamEasy,
do you want me to start crying right now?
No. And before we go, I also want to give a big shout out to Dom because he's here today too. And Dom is really a huge supporter of
worldwide domination.
Here's the Godfather, and all you so-called comedians out there listening to this shit, come kiss the ring is all I'm trying to say.
Come kiss my ring, you sick son of a bitch. Hashtag the Wet Beak. At the Wet Beak. At the
Jam_easy. Hashtag JamEasy does it. Hashtag the Godfather.
Yo, Dom, what's Dom's hashtag? We want to know. No, I mean his Instagram. What's
Instagram? Stardom. Right here, Instagram, just Instagram, no Snapchat, no Facebook.
Same here, bro. Instagram's popping, Insta-God.
Dom, and I'm at Jibbyville. Nobody, don't follow me. I'm not to be followed, but hey, whatever. Follow me, sure.
Follow
Jibbyville,
Whoever was planning on following him, follow me at my name is Rahil Sheikh. Or even better yet, follow at the Wet Beak for
the Wet Beak.
Definitely follow at the Wet Beak and Patrick, our producer, at the
producer. Fantastic.
Thank you guys.
Voice of the libertarians of Canada, baby. Providing a platform for freedom of speech. That's what I'm talking about.
And like we said, the last time started doing comedy, fucking based off running into Jibs at a Tremaine show, and Tremaine's gonna play us out right now.
How beautiful! How beautiful!
Well,
shout outs to Stay Out
Late. We'll see you next week, guys.
Stay out late.
Stay out
Thanks,
late.
guys.
Hashtag
the Wet Beak.
But they ain't know you was on. They ain't know you was on. They ain't know you was on the brink of exploding. For she told you she had your first kid. They ain't know you was on. They ain't know you was opening for the sixth God and skipping all your night shifts. They ain't know how much you grind, nigga. You grind, nigga. They ain't know how much you trying, nigga. You trying, nigga. Don't be a bitch while you crying because tonight, nigga, I wrote this fucking song for you. I ain't lying, nigga. Cause I was waiting in line when Take Care dropped. A couple people in front of me, but I fear not. I've been the type of nigga to always stir the fucking pot. Been reminiscing while listening to beat rock. Taz Debbie, I love you. You niggas left me on my own, but I ain't afraid to hold a fucking heat rock. A hot potato, nigga, pass it on. Jermaine's the underground king, nigga, pass it on.
A lot of people in this world don't have the eyes to see